The laughter cut deeper than any insult could. My sister's voice rang through the hall, sweet poison coating every word. 3 kids, no ring, just a trail of poor choices, she announced into the microphone, her grin catching the stage lights like a blade flashing in the sun. Uncle George erupted with laughter, like mother, like daughter. The crowd roared until Hale rose, seizing the microphone, and the air grew icy. That was my signal. I used to think my sister loved me, back when we whispered secrets in our parents' kitchen, sharing dreams of husbands and future lives. She had drive, I had heart. That's what everyone said. When I got pregnant young, suddenly she was the wise one. When my husband left, she became the responsible one. And when she joined the same company I had built from scratch, she became my shadow, smiling, helpful, flawless. She took notes during my meetings, flattered my boss, studied me like I was a specimen. Then the promotion arrived, the one I had fought for through sleepless nights and endless effort. And she claimed it. 2 years ago, an email hit my inbox. Congratulations to our new head of marketing, Emily Clark, my sister. That night, her text was a single heart emoji. Nothing more, as if my heartbreak had been rehearsed as a punchline. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just watched. I listened. I waited. Loud anger accomplishes nothing. Quiet fury is far more effective. So I collected evidence, screenshots, emails, whispered confessions from interns who trusted me more than her. Every flaw in her polished image, I preserved. 6 months later, I had what I needed. Expense reports showing company funds for client dinners that never occurred, signed by her assistant's admission, her boyfriend's bragging. She wasn't merely ambitious, she was stealing. And the man who later stood at that award ceremony, the CEO, Jonathan Hale, was her secret lover. Married, powerful, reckless. I could have exposed them immediately, but timing is everything. Revenge is sharpest when slow and deliberate. I rebuilt myself quietly, new degree, new position, a partnership with one of Hale's biggest competitors. I became someone unrecognizable, the version she always mocked but secretly feared. Then, I reached out. I congratulated her on her Executive of the Year nomination. Her reply was instant, all false warmth. Front row for my big night, she asked. I promised I wouldn't miss it. And now here we were, her radiant smile commanding the stage, her voice filling the room, my humiliation neatly wrapped in her joke. The audience laughed until Hale rose, until I met his gaze. He knew the documents I sent the board the night before had struck. Fraud, embezzlement, ethical violations, all traced to her. And the recording of her whispering in his office, "Don't worry, I've already moved the money," sealed both their fates. The board received it this morning, his wife this afternoon, the police 5 minutes ago. When he grabbed the microphone, his face pale, hands trembling, it wasn't courage, it was desperation. He looked at her, not with love, but with betrayal. The same look she had once given me when she realized I was no longer the victim. Emily Clark, he said, hollow, is under investigation for corporate fraud and financial misconduct. Gasps filled the room. Cameras stopped flashing. She froze. Her smile faltered, eyes searching mine for mercy. I didn't look away. Finally, I let her see the reality she created, the sister she underestimated, the woman she tried to destroy. Security approached. The award slipped from her hands. As they escorted her out, the applause that had once been hers fell silent, replaced by the sharp, satisfying sound of truth. Later, I stood alone in the empty ballroom, echoes of the night humming around me. Hale's reputation in ruins. My sister's career reduced to ashes. Someone asked if I felt pity for her. I didn't. Regret is for those who act without reason. I had my reasons. She built her throne on my back. I simply pulled the chair away. Walking into the night, the sky pale and indifferent, I felt no anger, no pride, only freedom. Revenge isn't about watching them fall. It's about standing tall and realizing they were never above you. Passing the glass doors, I glimpsed my reflection, calm, steady, untouchable. For the first time in years, I didn't look like the victim. I looked like the ending they never saw coming.